Hey you guys, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey, back with another video here. So I wanted to do this quick video here. It's actually gonna be my final video for today that I'll be posting up. Just went through completing about 4 different videos. Tend to get on a roll now. I want to stop at this point, so I try to keep this going. Trying to fix my get in here. So I wanted to tap into a quick video here. This one will be a pretty short one, but it's about my recent experience with taking on the Ancestry.com kit in terms of the DNA kit. Just learning more about my own backstory and beginning my journey and being able to connect more and just kind of get a good understanding about my father's side of the family. Again, kind of going back to a previous video that I shared with you guys, I never got a chance to connect with my father. Actually, anything in terms of how he looks, I've never seen him. I never had a conversation with him, but yet I can only remember how my mom described him, and that little bit there. And as far as his name, just little bits of information that any child in that type of predicament would need to know, or should know, I should say. So I'm gonna share with you guys the results. I don't know why I'm having a tongue twister this morning. I think I'm getting a little nervous because it's dealing with my own history. So now I'm getting ready to share this with you guys. I think it's kind of like getting to my nerves a little bit, maybe. I don't know. 1:44 as I said that. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. It's worth having this conversation, and yeah. And actually, I'm gonna be taking you guys with me along this journey on my quest into finding out more about my father's side of the family. So let's go. So I'm gonna try to find a way to plug in the screenshot of the results that I got back. But in the sense of the verbal side of things, I'm gonna share with you the results I've gained from my discovery with this DNA kit that they sent me. So looking at my notes here, because I wrote it down quick-hand. Okay, so it turns out, as far as the categories go, majority of it is, of course, all from Mother Africa. So I'm very proud and very happy about that, very honored with that. So it shows that Nigeria, I'm at 23%. Ivory Coast and Ghana, I'm at 19%. Mali, 18%. Benin, do excuse me if I pronounced it wrong. Again, dealing with an American here. So I'm going to pronounce it to the best of my ability, but do excuse me if I pronounce it incorrectly. Benin and Togo, 14%. Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu, I'm at 12%. Actually, I was surprised by this particular result. I have some Scottish in my bloodlines from Scotland. Shows me at 8%. Then of course it shows Senegal, and then it shows French. And actually all of this ties into, as well, from what I see here, the Mississippi and Louisiana African American community. And then it shows early Virginia African Americans as well. So I fit into those communities also. So that whole part, especially with the French side and Native American tying into it, I'm not surprised by that, especially with all that happened during the slave trade, things like that, with the miscegenation, race mixing, all that great stuff. So that doesn't surprise me one bit, especially having that strong base of the Creole bloodline. I'm not surprised with that at all. Now, when doing some digging, 222, as I'm saying this, I also found out that on my father's side, not only did I have a brother, which I'm not sure, I believe he's deceased now, but I also found out that I have a niece. I currently, on my mom's side, I don't have any nieces or nephews. But apparently on my dad's side, I do. Apparently I'm an aunt to someone who I've never met yet. This is gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. that part hit pretty hard when I realized, like, wow. And I was able to find out the individuals that I was closely connected to based on the numbers and the little genetic symbol that pops up. You guys who use the app, you guys know what I'm talking about, that little blue logo symbol that lets you know that, okay, genetically you're strongly connected with this individual, and you see the family tree and how it all connects, and that's how I was able to piece it together, like, oh, so you're my niece. It's kind of weird letting those words roll off my tongue to know I actually have one out there. And we'll see. I'm thinking about my next steps in terms of connecting with that individual. We'll see. And there's several others that I've noticed that I'm strongly connected to on the tree as well. And I'm thinking about reaching out to them also. This should definitely be a very, very interesting journey. Alongside, of course, trying to find time to maybe possibly reach out and connect with these individuals. And, particular individuals, not looking to connect with too many of them, just certain ones, especially with the niece. I'm really heavily thinking about that. I'm really interested in visiting some of these other locations as well. I've been in Louisiana. I've been to the South before, and Louisiana was beautiful. For some reason, that's another thing. I don't know about you guys. Have you ever been to a particular place and you felt like, why do I feel like I've been here before? Or why does it feel like it's home? For some reason you felt like it was home. For me, it was always Louisiana. Again, knowing my own background and knowing the history with all that, I know that my family has some ties to that area. I'm very familiar with that. And then especially Mississippi too, Mississippi for sure. But Louisiana always felt like home to me. I don't know why. I could never put my finger on it. It's like I know, but then I don't. I don't know. But as far as the other parts, like Nigeria, the Ivory Coast, Togo, Scotland, still can't get over the Scotland thing. Like, what? I could never, I never thought. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's like, I didn't see that coming. That kind of came out of left field, as the saying goes. And the Bantu side of things, as far as Southern Bantu, Western Bantu, I want to learn about all of that. So, as far as places that I want to travel in the future, those are definitely going to be on my to-do list. And it looks like I have my work made out for me. It's kind of all laid out, but I definitely need to add these particular locations to my list, and I'm going to be mapping those journeys as well. And that's all for this video for today. Let me know what you guys think. Have any of you taken on the Ancestry DNA or the 23andMe DNA test? What results did you get from it? Have you started your quest in some way as far as connecting with family that you may have not known that you had? What are your thoughts about it? Are you nervous about it? Or were you nervous about it when you started? What results did you get from it? I want to know all of it. Because just trust and believe, you guys are going to be going on this journey with me. I'm going to be recording every single thing. Unless, if they ask not to be put on camera, then of course I'm not going to put them on camera. But as far as documenting or, keeping note of what I've came across as time progresses onward in terms of my journey with this, you guys will be kept in the loop on it for sure. So definitely leave me your thoughts. You can continue to send messages over on Instagram, or also leave them here in the comment section below. You can also continue sending the emails too. I love reading the emails too, especially the really lengthy ones that give me a lot to take in and respond back to. Consultations, yes. I am still taking consultations. Keep them coming. If in fact you're having any issues with setting up an appointment in my calendar via the link that I have in the description box below, just reach out to me. You can send me a message or email me and let me know, and then I can schedule it for you on my end. So far so good. I've been doing that and been able to get through the consultations with a few people. And as I mentioned before, this week I'm completely booked, but this coming week I should be in the clear from what I checked last night. So definitely, take advantage of it. But yeah, other than that, I definitely am sending you guys love and light, and I will see you in the next video. All right, have a good one, you guys. Bye.